Here's today latest update from Ethiopia, Tigray and Afar regions. There has been an issue that was hidden from the federal government of Ethiopia that hundreds of people who saw the Amharas training the Eritrean troops in Humera city of western Ethiopia. It is an issue that caused a strong conflict. There is a new alliance. On the other hand, Tigray fighters have two objectives behind the new offensive on Afar, say Afar news sources. Viewers, Afar news sources claim that Tigray fighters have two main objectives behind the new offensive on Afar. 2 days ago, the Tigray government announced the launch of a new military operation in the neighboring Afar region. Since the intense fighting is being reported between Tigray and Afar forces in several waridas of the Afar region, Tigray government says it only wants to push Afar and Eritrean forces out of and away from Tigray borders. Afar news sources, on the other hand, today claim that Tigray fighters are pursuing two main objectives in Afar. Afar region, it is being said in Afar that Tigray fighters want to take control of Afdera Lake in Afdera Warida. Lake Afdera is located in administrative zone 2 of the Afar region. Rock salt has been mined at Lake Fedra and the surrounding areas of decades. Tigray fighters are after the mineral wealth of northern Afar. Tigray forces have not entered Afdera Warida of Afar so far. Fighting is being reported in waridas situated to the west of Afdera like Irabti, Abala and others. Afar-based news sources further says that Tigray Defense Force wants to take control of Abala, Irabti, Afdera road. The road joins the strategic Ethiopia-Djibouti road which passes through Afar. In the past 6 months or so, Tigray forces have tried more than twice to get to the Ethiopia-Djibouti road, but they could not. Tigray government denies having any ambitions to remain in Afar. It is not clear how deep Tigray forces will penetrate Afar. Tens of thousands of civilians have been displaced from 6 waridas of Afar within the past few days. In the coming days, things would be clear regarding Tigray Defense Force real ambitions behind the new offensive on Afar. According to the sources, leaked Ethiopian Foreign Ministry documents purposes talks to end Tigray conflict. Ethiopia Foreign Ministry document, a 51-page document of the Ethiopian Foreign Ministry, has been leaked. The document outlines a re-engagement strategy to repair fractures ties with the United States and Western countries. After the start of the Tigray conflict in November 2020, Ethiopian relations with the United States and Western countries deteriorated. European Union and United States accused Ethiopia of human rights abuses and deliberately blocking aid delivery to Tigray. The Ethiopian government reciprocated by labeling United States and others as backers of Tigray People Liberation Front. United States removed Ethiopia from African Growth and Opportunity Act at the start of this year over human rights abuses. After Tigray forces started their withdrawal from neighboring Amhara and Afar regions last month, Ethiopia-United States relations saw an improvement. United States President Joe Biden telephone conversation with Ethiopian Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed in the second week of this month was a clear indication that the two countries wanted to repair their bilateral ties. The leaked document says that the Ethiopian government should talk to TPLF from a position of strength. Without dialogue, the conflict will go on with serious economic repercussion. The document mentioned the United States' desire to remove Eritrean ruler Isaias Afwerki from power. Eritrea is already under sanction from the United States and European Union. Sudan and Egypt are untrustworthy, the leaked paper claims. Sudan took advantage of the Tigray conflict and captured the long-standing disputed areas Al-Fashaka on the Sudan-Ethiopia border. Egypt and Sudan have been threatening Ethiopia against starting the second filing of Grand Ethiopian Resilience Dam, but despite threats, Ethiopia completed the second filing in July last year. It seems that the Ethiopian government is planning talks to end the Tigray conflict. But before the start of these talks, it wants to weaken Tigray militarily and economically through drone strikes and continue siege. Secondly, the government wants to pacify dissenting voices against the dialogue. Last month, when the Ethiopian government released a few TPLF leaders, the move was criticized by some Amhara group, individual and diaspora members. Those news outlets which are critical of the government have leaked this document. The leakage of the document should be an attempt to put pressure on the Ethiopian government to stop it from starting any dialogue with TPLF. So, this is the latest update about it. For more latest report, please subscribe my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.